Hello everyone, my name is Pyatt and welcome to my YouTube channel. My goal is to help as many martial artists as possible in their journey and study of Bujutsu, whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced martial artist. I do videos every week, so if you like and enjoy this video, please subscribe to our channel to get them straight to your homepage. This video is the second part in a series looking at the basic ball Hojo-undo of Okinawan Kobudo, specifically of the Matayoshi lineage. So this video is focusing on the series of Hojo-undo Dai Ichi, and it's the second technique, which is Jodan Naname Uchi. So Jodan, as we've already established, means upper level, but for the purposes of this we can think of it as the head, although technically the head is atama. Then we have Naname. Naname means diagonal, so we are striking diagonally across the upper level, so this way, and Uchi just means strike, or just in this context at least. So the point of Naname Uchi is that as it strikes at the corner of the eye, as opposed to Jodan Uchi, which is on the crown of the head, you want to then be able to drive the bow across the eyes. So there's a certain degree of metsubushiness, to strike the eyes, because if you were wearing a helmet, the gap in the helmet is just the eye level. So the goal, even though we don't often train in a helmet and is a visual tool for you to think about, you're aiming for the corner of the eye and driving it across to really affect your opponent's vision. So that's the sort of basic context for the technique. So in terms of our basic postures and things like that, and how we do the grip change, if you want to know those things, check out the video that comes before this on Jodan Ichi. So Jodan Naname Uchi. So we start in our basic posture. We start in the same way, so we step, but now rather than having the lean forward of the shoulder and the knee like we did in Jodan Uchi, now we want to use our hips. So we start a hip rotation. So the hips start to come round. As our hips start to come round, the bow is then becoming in a diagonal direction towards the corner of the eye. As it gets to the corner of the eye, as I've just described, we then drive the bow over. And at the same time, our backhand is going to come to this position. So from here, we step, we turn, and then we strike. Now a couple of other details. So first of all, this isn't high on the shoulder. This is slightly lower on the shoulder than Jodan Ichi was. Only a fraction, not down here, just a fraction, to enable it to come diagonal. It shouldn't be a Yoko Uchi. So you're not striking sideways towards the head, you are striking diagonally. And the final point to bear in mind is that as you do the step forward, you want to make sure that at the end you square your hips. So doing this would be wrong for two reasons. First of all, might allow my opponent to get to my back, and the second reason is I'm potentially off balance. So if my opponent throws me, I'm going to fall forward. So I need to make sure when I get to the end of the technique that this hip squares so that my hips return to square at the start of the technique. So from here, we step, we turn, and then we square the hip, and then we come back. And then again, and slowly, to the side, this way. So with Naname Uchi, make an emphasis on the rotation of the hip to generate angular momentum, and also utilise the rapid rotation of the hand at the end to put the energy into that rotation at the tip of the bow, so that as you strike the eyes, you're driving them across. So the next video will focus on Chudan Yoko Uchi, so striking to the side of the tummy. So I'll put a link in that video below, but also you can check it out by clicking this link here. If you enjoyed this video guys, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.